Hello everybody, this is Ken Faulkner. I'm here with another knife video, and I'm in a bad mood. I'll explain. I think you'll understand. So, going through the collection. It's a lot of knives. We've been doing it for a while. Anybody keeping track? I was thinking I have to go back and count how many videos I've done. You know, because I'm breaking them down to smaller batches just to make it so it doesn't go. They've been sticking around 30 minutes. This one might be a little bit quicker. It's just, you know what happened today. I had my spreadsheet. I had a group of knives I wanted to put in there, and I started looking for them. And one of them I can't find. I can't find it. Don't know where it is. It's been a long time since I've seen it. And yeah, so it's probably going to show up sometime, but it's been a long time. I don't know. I can't imagine. I can't imagine where it is. I looked at all the usual suspects of places I would find knives, and I have no idea right now. So maybe it'll pop in my head. I'll just think, "Oh, I remember now," and it's like. But anyway, it's a Work Tough Gear Nomad Bushcrafter. It's not always easy to get those Work Tough Gears. Scab mentioned a drop was coming up, so I did get it at that time. So that's kind of frustrating because it's not exactly the easiest to get. They are at the shows, usually Atlanta. So maybe I can pick one up. But anyway, my second mistake, other than losing the knife, was to let my girlfriend know that I'd lost the knife. And, my girlfriend's awesome. And, I've told you about her. You guys know she's awesome. But one thing that she does is that if I tell her something's lost, she goes crazy trying to look for it. So we've been like tearing apart the apartment for the last 10, 15 minutes. I said, I really got to get the video done. So she accepted it. And, it's like, that surprised me really, because usually she will not stop. But she'll also, while she's doing it, oh, did you look here? Did you look here? Did you look here? And it was quite the trying everything any thought. But so anyway, you probably all gone through it. I know I've gone through it before, and they always show up. I don't know, maybe this one won't. But in the during the looking for it, just to cheer me up a little bit, my girlfriend mentioned that I probably have too many knives. Yeah. So let's get into it. Enough crying and whining. These are like, it's kind of like getting into a mix. We're getting into deeper water here, uncharted territory here. This is more EDC fixed blade type stuff, but it's more like weekend carry. Not something I'd carry to the office. Getting a little bit bigger. Some of these I might, like this one. I wanted to keep all the work, the Very Good Knife Company stuff together. This one definitely would be more EDC, a bowl for sure. This is the Adventure Junior, and then I also have the Adventure. So, two knives. One's a little bit bigger. Probably would not be carried to the office. This one, yeah, it definitely would be. Both really good knives. I think they're both. What's the steels? 80 CRV. This one has that really cool material that he's just started using. It's called Grip Tech, and it's just feels really good in the hand. This is just a really cool micarta, I think it was. Yeah, but it's just a great basic design. Tall flat grind, just cuts like a dream. This one's got a much thicker stock. This one can do take a lot more punishment. This is thinner, going to be a little more slicey. Definitely built tough as well, so not really worried about that one either, but it is more EDCable, let's say. This is one occasionally I'll throw in the pocket. Now, this is not a knife. This is a spike. And I got this one from 3M Tactical. Got the 3 M's there. Very cool sheath. Purple sheath. Very nice. And anyway, so it's got some carving in it. You can see there. It's just very, very cool. Very decorative piece. That's a self-defense thing. And I used to originally started carrying for self-defense. Now it's more utilitarian. It's not, you can do stuff with this, I guess. I mean, you got some ice. You want to, chop up some ice or whatever. But so I'll carry it just for fun mainly. But it's not as much of an EDC useful tool as some of these. Oops, wrong sheath. Got to get in the full size sheath. Now this is one that I don't carry, and it's just, I threw it in there because it's kind of the size. I've always thought I would like to redo the sheath on this. This is like a super old one. I got this at a secondhand shop years ago. It's a Colonial, and it says cap lifter over here, and then I think this one's the can opener over here, and it's a USA made knife. It's a little loose here. It's got this Delrin-ish kind of handle. It's got some marks in it. I didn't put those in there, so I wasn't the one that did whatever they were counting here with the marks. But anyway, I really like this knife. It's very cool, USA made, old-timey kind of knife. I like the sheath, but it's pretty thin and worn. It probably could use to make a new sheath. I've tried to revitalize it, but it's just been through a lot. But I like it, and I'm going to be pulling out a lot of these things that I don't really, are from the past, that I collect. I still have them in the collection, but don't really use them that much. I've got a couple more from Very Good Knife Company, but these are ones from Tim's School of Fish, from the Blackwater Knife Company. So there's the Blackwater Knife Company logo. This was the Pistachio. What else was it called? The Snook. Pistachio. This is a great EDC one. I definitely would carry EDC. I do have a Ulti clip on it, so it drops in the pocket. This is kind of a belt thing, but it is from also from Ulti clip. It's kind of interesting. You can kind of clip it on, and it pulls out. You've seen other stuff like it. It's an interesting carry, but this is the what is this called? The Bonefish, and it's the wildfire version. It's got the kind of reddish micarta. So both those are made by Very Good Knife Company, so they're USA made and made by hand, and beautiful. And he makes the sheaths and everything. Everything works so well. But Tim's design, and he's got to slow down. He's got lots of stuff going on his plate. I think he'll get back into it hopefully when things settle down. But yeah, he just needs thoughts and prayers for sure, and just family stuff. You can check out on his website. I'm not going to try to tell his story. I'll let him do that. But this is one that I really like from Morris Knife. This is a cool little, could be, it's a belt carry. It hangs down from the belt. That's the reason why I wouldn't bring it in the office. But otherwise, it is definitely an EDC size knife. It's got some hammer marks up here. It looks really cool. I think they make a lot of their stuff out of files. I'm not sure if this one was or not. This one is called the Colorado, and it's 440C. So I don't think this one, it might be. It might be. It actually is marked here with the date. Let's see if I can see what it says. Morris Knives 03 or 05/30/23. So that was the date it was made. So these are all handmade. There's a father and son doing the work. As far as I know, it's just the two of them. Nice sheath here. Got a great, I added the lanyard because you don't have that much handle sticking out. So this really helps to get it out. Feels good in the hand. I like the wood. It's a nice look to it. Just, full tang. Got the good lanyard spot. Yeah, I really like this knife. Picked that up at Blade Show. Now I keep going by there. I didn't get anything from them this year. I think I've already spent everything. This was a company called Knives of Pain. They sell materials for knife making. And one year at Blade Show West, they had the kits to make these knives. And basically you get these two rectangular pieces of wood. This one had the kind of a laminated thing where it's like burl and something else. And they were put together. And you get the pins. You get the blade that's already into shape. I think I want to put a fresh edge on this one here. But it's a Damascus, USA made from their website. It says it's USA made blade. I'm not sure what the materials for the Damascus are, but they're definitely not, you know, it's definitely a random pattern. I mean, it's not like evenly patterned. And you can see it all the way down the spine. So it was fun making this one. I actually have another kit, and I started making it, and then I've stalled in the making. I probably should do it. Maybe I'll do it over Christmas or sometime. I'm not sure. That one doesn't have it. This one came with the sheath, which is really cool. I did dye the sheath, and I really like the way it came out. I was just really proud of myself. I'm not super crafty, but I really like this one. It feels really good in the hand. It's got a Nessmuk shape. I think it needs a better, now that I got that precision sharpener, I think I can put a better edge on this thing. So I think that'd be cool. Nice size too. It feels really, it's just a good size. So that's fun. I did break this one out just because it fits with this category, but I've already shown it. I showed it with the Spydercos, and I did show it with the lower cost EDC knives back before I was, you know, separating it into a more of a weekend carry type thing. So anyway, this is what I got minus that the Worksharp gear. Now they usually have bigger knives, but the Nomad Bushcrafter is a good size for carrying on the weekend type thing. I wish I had it here to show you. Maybe if I run into it while I'm doing the rest of the videos, I'll definitely break it out and show it, but it may not make it into this collection video set. It may be just hidden in some little nook somewhere and won't show up until I move or something. I don't know. I have no idea. But it is what it is. And like my girlfriend, basically my wife, says, I have too many knives. So, you know, what's one less in this big batch of knives? Just an excuse to buy another knife, right? Anyway, so that's it. This is a little shorter one. Just, you know, everybody has these days, right? So this is real life, and I'm doing these videos every day, one a day, except Fridays. I thought maybe not do it, but it always cheers me up, and you know, it has cheered me up a little bit, and you know, it is what it is. I mean, life does this stuff to you, and there's way worse things that can happen than to lose a knife. Okay, so yeah, there's no reason. I could hear like bees like lecturing me now about, you know, just be in a good mood, stop being Mr. Grumpy Pants, and yeah, I'll be okay. But you know, I'm not just as good at being cheerful as he is. So that's just the way it is. But I appreciate you guys watching. It's definitely enough talking, and I'll come back with a better attitude. Tomorrow we're going to be taking apart the Faulkner 5. This guy with a couple of you have mentioned that you're interested to see what this looks like inside. Hopefully that won't put me in a worse mood because I lost some piece to it or something. I'll be very careful though. I think it's going to be fun. So that'll be tomorrow's video, and we'll see you then. Bye.